All right. All right. Okay. Okay. We're at 20 seconds. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Audio's working. Just going to wait a few more seconds to make sure that the recording doesn't restart. 30 seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. All right. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Danny Phantom Vlogs Revisit. This time, we're talking about the Fright Before Christmas. It's the Christmas episode. It's the Christmas episode of Danny Phantom. And pretty much the whole episode is done in rhyme, which is a nice touch. What's the villain's name? Is he just the writer? Ghost Rider. Yeah, it's the Ghost Rider. It's the Ghost Rider. His name is the Ghost Rider. And Danny ends up during a fight against another one of Danny's villains. He ends up accidentally destroying the Ghost Rider's best work, and so the Ghost Rider basically takes revenge on Danny by making Danny the star of his newest book, and he can control the universe with his writing equipment. Anything he types happens, and he's the reason why everything is said in rhyme in this episode. And Danny hates Christmas. He hates the holidays because his parents argue every holiday. His parents argue every single holiday, and it drives him crazy. So he eventually ends up finding all of his other ghostly foes, and it turns out that ghosts have a Christmas peace treaty. They don't hunt or fight each other during Christmas. And Danny reveals that the Ghost Rider broke that tradition, and so they all go to fight the Ghost Rider, and the Ghost Rider still remains in control. Control of the situation until Danny picks up an orange to fight one of his ghosts. Picks up an orange to smash into one of his enemy's faces, and the Ghost Rider mentions that, and then says, "Oh shoot, nothing rhymes with orange." And just like that, since he can no longer force them to rhyme, they're freed from his control, and they're able to bring him down and have him arrested. Fun fact, however, is there actually is a word that rhymes with orange. There is one word in the dictionary that rhymes with orange. It is spronge, and I need to look this up to make sure I'm actually remembering the definition of a spronge. Okay. A spronge is an old botanical term for sporangium, the portion of a fern in which asexual spores are created. So yeah, it is the only word in the English dictionary that rhymes with orange. So yeah, the more you know. But yeah, so it all's well that ends well. Danny ends up as the episode goes by. Um, Danny ends up learning a lesson about not letting how other people view the holidays affect how you choose to view the holidays. You don't need to pay attention to all those people who fight over the holidays. You can choose to celebrate the holidays in your own way. And he winds up learning that lesson, and by the end, he ends up rather enjoying the holidays. And it's a nice, wholesome little episode, and a good follow-up to The Ultimate Enemy, which was definitely a lot more dramatic. This is a lot more wholesome, and a lot more wholesome and a lot more upbeat. So yeah. So I liked this episode. I thought this was a good episode. I would give it a B minus. No, a B. A B. I'll give it a B. It's not good enough to get a B plus, but it's not good enough to give it a B plus. But I also think that a B minus might be selling it a little short, because I do like this episode. This was a pretty good episode. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.